So you got the gravity line here, you got a bull buyback line here, and you got bears that want to sell right here. This is the bear sell level. So if you can get to here, this is where the bears want to go deep. See? Boom. See how it went deep right here with the bears that sold it off. See how the sell come through and wham, slammed it. This is what the bears are trying to get to. This ain't going to change. This is going to be pretty much all day right here. So it's looking like that. So you guys can see it right here like this. So now we know that the market makers are playing games because they never put their box, they never established their damn box over here for us. Oh, yeah, they did too. Huh. What do you know? They friggin' finally did it to 58, 59 right there. That's kind of crazy. So let's see, what was this one? The 64? What do we have at 64? Oh, that was that bull buy level, 64. We're going to take, let's see, what is this? Up here to 90, 88. What the hell is it, the 88? Oh, that's the other bull buy level. There's buy levels here. There's one at the 64 here. There's one here. None of those really matter because what really matters is this one. This one is going to be the key right here, right there. This is going to be our key right here, guys. I'm telling you. We're going to take this bad boy right here. We'll make it white. It'll stand out. Right there. That's going to be the key. That's your market maker sitting here. So now you guys know. See, you got bulls buying, bears selling, right? Bulls reversing. We can take this off now because this pretty much is done with. They can't use this anymore. Okay? They can't. So they can't use it no more. But the thing about it, they're going to use this now. So this is part of your liquidation phase off this bull, off of this market makers right here. Okay? So what they'll do is liquidate now. So now when it comes back, guys, if we have a candle that comes up and tries to go long, we know it's expansion. So if this tries to reverse back your expansion, what we're looking for is a candle to close above this right here, 59. You get a candle that can close above 59, that will start that trend phase in this area right here. Your trend phase is going to start between this buy level and this white line for the upside. So now you know. Puts it in perspective. And that's what I'm looking for. That's exactly what I'm looking for. They have another one down here, but I don't think it counts because it was 4:00 this morning. It was for the London market. It came out at midnight, and it was about 46. It's just right below our gravity level, but I don't think it's going to matter anymore because I know they're not sitting there now. But they definitely had a 48, 49 bull level this morning. Right here on our gravity level, they had a bull level sitting right here with it this morning at 4:00, 3 or 4:00 this morning. So they were kind of using this after midnight. They were using our gravity level after midnight, so it's kind of cool. But see, guys, that's why I drew the box because it helps us identify what's really going on here. We didn't trade in the box. Now we came out. See, look right here. Market maker flagged at 59. Boom, done. Liquidates down. Now you're going to come back up here, guys, and what she's going to do is she's going to try to break this 40 level right here. This 40 level starts an expansion right there. That's your expansion phase that will try to begin at 40. So you can watch 40. She comes back to 40. You know she's going to try to expand. What we call the expansion phase. Right now we're still in liquidation. But you can use this line, guys. If a candle comes back up here and touches this and closes and goes back down, you know this is a good place for them to sell it back off. Or if it closes above, see, none of these are, this one did right here. See how this candle closed above it right there? But see, they didn't have this there. They flagged this after this candle, which was right here on this candle. So we just got to use it to our advantage now. We know where the market makers are sitting. They're sitting right here. That's for the long. This is distribution or liquidation down. No, the buys, Alan, the buys are these are buybacks. This is your buyback. This is your bull. Well, let's change this one to red. Let's just change this one to red because this one down here, guys, is a bear sell level. Okay. There's your bear sell. There's your bull buy. There's your bull buy. This one up here, we'll change it also because I want to make these color coordinated so you guys will know. Okay, so there's a green. Put that up there. Bulls, bears, market makers, and we'll make the gravity levels purple. Okay. So now you know. And of course, this purple here is the open range bottom. So you can see here, you got bulls trying to buy, bears trying to sell, bulls trying to buy it back, and gravity level. And then you cross gravity back up to the market makers here at the white line. Pretty cool. See what I'm talking about 40? I told you guys about the expansion at 40. Right there. That's where they were trying to have this candle come back up off this expansion. But see what the weird thing is our gravity level sitting right here has bulls sitting on it. See, this candle's weird because it wants to come down, right? But in theory, it's supposed to be going up. So it's kind of weird. In theory, this just should be a reversal back to 45. Right there, in theory. And then jump 45 to 51. Because this is supposed to be a reversal. This is supposed to be a green candle coming up to right here, to this area. Right around the 51 area, right there. So we'll see how this plays out. Now, see, the bears are stuck here. They can't do anything with this until this breaks 34. It has to break 34 to come down. If not, it'll play between the 45 and 51. So you're going to see it play here between 45 and 51. It has to come down to here, right? Here, before it actually establishes a rundown. And that's why I don't trade shit like this, because I already can see it. You see, the bulls are trying to pull it back down here on the greens. So it needs to come like right there for that pullback to start. And if it don't, eventually they'll give it back to the bears and they'll run it straight down the third. They'll keep it under. They got to keep it under 40 to begin with. They got to be right here, right? Then they got to bring it all the way down to this 34 level. And if they can't, they'll keep it at 40 and 45, 51 or 40, 34. And that's what they're doing. So you got, see it trying to come down here past 40. It's kind of strange, I know, but this one is an open range low or open range bottom. This is your open range. See, here's your range on your day. There's your top of your range and your bottom of your range. So if it breaks and closes above this, it's a long. If it usually comes back up here and taps this and goes back, it's a short. You can use this line too, because if it comes back to here and reverses and gets this kind of candle right here, that closes right here just below this, it comes down. See, now look, right back to 51. Hilarious. It's right there at our gravity level, right there at 49. Once you come to 51. Yeah, it is. I mean, just think about the gravity level being right here. Your gravity level is 49. Your bull level's here. Your bull level's here. Your bull level's here. Your open range is there. The market makers are sitting right here. So white's your market makers, purple's your gravity, greens are your bulls, and red's your bear. We can do this too, make it a lot easier. I don't think we have them on this one. Well, we could use, yeah, we'll use these like bull signals. See, that's like a bull. This is where the bulls would want to go up right here. And this is where the bulls would want to go. Ooh. Oh, shit, don't want to do that. Come on, you thing. See, that's where the bulls would want to go up here. This is where the bulls would want to go up here, right? And of course, you guys know that this one right here, this is your gravity level sitting right there. Okay. And then, of course, this one down here is where the bears want to sell you off down here. He's getting my line out of the way there. So this is neutral. It can go up or down. This is where the bulls want to bounce back off of this. The bears would go under this. But if you get under a bull level, you know it's going to come down. The open range low is so high above where the market is. What should we interpret that open range low? The open range low is the bottom of the market this morning. That's where the 930 candle came all the way up to here this morning, right here. And this is how I established the low right here. So this is back in here. Usually traders won't trade in here. This is what they don't trade in this, but we did because it went up and we knew it was going to go up. But this is a good place for it to go back up to here and then establish from here to here and then from here to there and here to there and here to there. So you've got from this one, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets up through here. But see, the bears want to keep this market down. They're trying to keep it down, but this expansion phase is what I was talking about. This is your expansion coming through. And see, the market makers are sitting right here. We're trying to get right back to them. So we want a candle to come up here and close above this market maker line right here. We want this candle to come right here and close so we can get here and go right back to there with it. Because if they close there, they're going to go to 62.50. Because if they get this, they're going to go right to here. They'll go to 62 first. If they can establish 62, they'll jump from 62 to 68. And they'll run this back to 74, 75, which is right here. So if you can get this one to close in here at like right in this area and close above this, you'll get 62. You'll cruise through 64, get to 68, then they'll go straight to 74. See how they're trying to get it to go? Now, what they'll do on this one is they want to make sure they can get above this. So if they try to use this as a line to get in right here, the bulls would love to go long on this market maker level. They would love to try to get this to 62 to 64 and move this up. But the bears know you're trying to break this. All the market people are looking at that going, yeah, we ain't giving you that shit. So we'll see if it breaks it. See, that's exactly where the bulls need to be. And I think the bears know it. So it's just like that's our key level right there. We have to get it past this and stay above it to make the market run. And what we'll do is we'll take this up here, guys. And if we can get up here around this 71, 72 level, that was this morning's market maker level, about 9:30 was 72. So 72 right in here is where these market makers were sitting this morning at 72. And we know that because that's how we kind of went off the 72 trade right here. So they were sitting right here at 72 this morning, right there. And that's where we need to be going, 72, 74. We can get just 60 entry to work here, it'd be perfect. You just hold this down 60, 62, 64, or 68. But as you can see, they're playing them games. It always plays games before the Fed. Tomorrow probably, if it doesn't do anything today, tomorrow probably the day where they run it straight down or straight up. Because if it runs straight up tomorrow, then you know the Feds are probably going to bring it down. If it runs straight down tomorrow, the Feds are probably going to bring it up on Wednesday. So we just kind of play that level tomorrow and see what happens. We'll watch tomorrow to see what we get. Yeah, just watch for reversals at your green lines. You don't always have to buy there, but you can always watch it for that reversal. And these are pretty much marked with the market makers levels. So these are based on what they're doing. These big greens are based on the big boys. They're playing off these levels today. You can see, guys, they've been playing them all morning. See, look. Long above, short below, long above, short below. See, right here, short below. It's craziness. Trying to go long again. It's absolute insanity. We really need to close this 60 up here and just can't do it. If they could just get up there and get it done, it'd be nice. I keep trying, though, which is a good sign. As long as the bulls keep trying, eventually they're going to break this shit. There comes the 61. Can we get the 62 out of this? We want 62.50 to come in. And then we want 62 to run to 64 and 68 out of this. Charlie, I appreciate your comment this morning. That was really nice, man. I do. The conviction part of it's part of it, I guess. I just like, okay, I'm doing this. Just, I don't know. You just see it happening. You just take it. You know what I mean? It's this way you do it. It's like with this one right here. This 59.62 is perfect, man. If we could just get them to hold this shit. But people are scared. And a lot of people are trading. A lot of people are trying to trade. You know, they're trying to scalp this right in here. But they don't realize that they just wait a few minutes. This thing is probably going to try to break this and just run. Because 74 is the target up here. 72 and 74 are both. So you just got to get past the 62 to make this start working. And see our body's not moving down here. We're just barely, oh, there it is, new candle. This is good. When you get a new candle like this closing above the market level, this is perfect right here. But we haven't cleared above it. We haven't closed it. We're still in it. See, we're still in it. We need to be sitting above it. But that's perfect, though, if it'll just hold here. You just get this 62 to hold. We might have a runner here. Because the bulls got a long way to go. They got, if they could just get this to run, they could really make a big run out of this. If it ain't sense and push the shit out of it. I can't believe a Dow, man. Come on. 35,593 from 364 this morning. Dow's just killing shit lately. It's all right though. When that Dow crashes, guys, we're gonna kill that Dow Wednesday. Once the Dow come down 500-600 points Wednesday, it's gonna be hilarious. I think that thing's gonna really tank on the Fed day because it's been up for days, man. Come on, 62. Let's go. There you go. Now get that 64. There you go. Come on. Now see, there's a buyer sitting here. These are buyers sitting here, right there. We just got to get it to them to see if they'll take the bait and take it and run it. See, big contracts, the big buyers know it's sitting here. Retail doesn't. See? Now, see, there's that 68 level I was telling you guys about right there. So what you got to do, you got to get 68 to right here. You got to get to come to right to these big boys right there. See, we got 68 out of it, just like we said we were. We hit 68 perfect. Because the money, they know where the money's at. We want to come right up here again. There we go. Come on, baby. Push that 68. Let's go. 68.72. Come on. There we go. There's that 74 level. Boom, right there, guys. That's all you got to worry about. 74. You can take your trade at 74 or wait till she pushes back up and holds. This is how you do this. Play with them. Play with it. See, they knew they had money right here. That's why they kept breaking this, because this is where the money's sitting. See, if I got 300 contracts at 60, and I'm going to 74 with 14 points with 300 contracts, I'm making a freaking shitload right there. And they know that. And that's why they wait and get right here. So it's 60, 62, 64, 68, 72, 74. Every one of the targets we just called, we hit. Every single one of them. Because we're playing in the same places they're playing in. And it's no risk at these places because we know that they're going to move the market from here. Pretty cool, actually. And see, we took that trade right there, guys. We took that trade off that 60 level right there without using an auto trader. Because sometimes we can trade without it because we already know what's going on. Now see how they're getting back under these market makers right here? That boy bears wanting to stay away from them. They don't want them running back up again. So they try to short it off this level. But see, the problem is they try to short it here. It's going to be stupid because it's probably going to pull back down here at 51 if it does go back down. It's going to be 51 or 50. It's usually going to be 51 or 56. It's one of the two. So they'll come 51, 56 and go right back up. Right back up to their levels. But see, you got sell pressure on this because of that wick up top. When you see candles like this, guys, with big, long wicks in them, you can consider this is called a sell pressure wick. See, you're getting the sell pressure to the downside off of this. It's hard for you to climb back up through here with that big wick because this is sell pressure. Wanting to force this candle back down. They want to force it to right here so they can short it. See, 51, like I said, 51 is where they'll try to kick it back to the downside. But what they don't realize is 48, 49 is our gravity level, and there's a buyer sitting there. So you kick it down to 48, 49, you bounce right off the gravity level and go right back up again. So it's just a game. It's all a big game. It's rejecting really hard because the bears do not want us getting over this level. They want to hold this from us because you got big money on both sides of this. See, this candle's going to try to come back up and do this again. It's just craziness. See, the bulls want to hold 62. If they can hold 62, they can run this back up. If they can't, they won't get it. So they're trying to hold 62. Bounces down to 60 to the market makers. They're going to try to hold it right there at 60. If they don't, it goes to 56. Unbelievable. Very, very weird area. See if the bulls, if we had big bulls, see the big bulls took their money. They'll take their money, man. They'll come off this 60 right here, 62, 64, 68, 72. Get right here. That's what I did. I got out right here. I took it to right here and jumped out. I got in right down here at 60, and I went right to here and jumped out of it, just like they did. So I'm waiting for 62 to hold down because I'm going to try to get the 62 entry right here to go back up. If I can get 62 entry to work, that'd be perfect. But right now, it's just not hanging out with me too much. See if we can force these guys on the other side. But I think unless these bulls really start kicking this thing, it's not going to go anywhere. But they really need to push this thing. A lot of times we want to suck our bears too, make them think we're going to go short again, but we're really not. If we can get everybody to come in right here and go short, we'll just murder these guys. We can get them to think they're going to go short right here, guys, and bring it down, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, and then finally, bam. We'll try to get as many contracts as we can to come short with us. Back to 60. If we can get these sellers to come in here and try to take this down to 60 with us and reverse them at 60, they're going to get murdered. If not, then the bears will just take it and they'll let the bears have it because both sides of the market feed each other. Like the 58 right there, 58, 56 comes to 51. Every single time, 51. They either bounce it off 51 or they wait and bounce it off 49. Or they go under 49 and try to kill the bulls. See where they're at, 49. Look at that shit. Now, if they try to sell here, they got to be under 40. They have to be under 48, 49. And then it needs to be down here to like 46 to make it work. If not, it bounces right back off and goes right back up. Ridiculous. See, we let them short it. We come right off the levels. We took our longs at 52, 53, and we're right back up into 61. So they're getting a 10, 12-point trade right here off that 52, 53 bounce. We got them trapped, so can we take them to the cleaners is the question here. We trapped a shitload of bears right there. Come on, boys, push it. Let's go. Come on. Unbelievable. They need to get 60. They need to get 62, 60. What is that? 62.50. All they need is 62.50. There it is. Bam, 62.50. They come off that short. They come off that long, guys, around 52, 53, and they come back up here and get 62 out of them. And they're making serious money off that 53 entries. because their longs are 50, 52, 52 long, 52 back to 57, 58, then back to 62. That's exactly what they're playing here. They're playing that game with these boys. And they're still trying to keep it going up. If the Bulls are going to run it, if they're going to run it, they need to go in and just do it. If not, the Bears are going to get it back because they're going to get out of it. They won't hold it underneath that. They won't hold it on that 60 level. They'll just get rid of it. They'll hold it as long as it's above 60, though. They'll hold the shit out of it. If it comes to 60, they'll dump it. 59, they'll cut it. Or they'll cut it when they get their big targets up there, 68 or 74. Because, see, they're over 62.50 now, so that's kind of where they need to be anyway. I'll see they can run this straight to 68. Now, come on, push that 68. Let's go. Oh, man, Jesus, guys are stupid. Finally, let's get this candle going here. We got another candle that's doing the same shit. Yeah, right in the middle of the mix there. Come on, hold 62. Come on. The 62 is the key here. We haven't been flagged for the long yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming. It's coming. I'm still sitting in this one from 54, 50. Well, I want to get my 53 entry over here, so I'm still sitting in it. I got about 12 points on it right now. I'm just waiting to see if we're going to hold it through here. 68 is my target, but if I can hold 68, I'll hold the trade. 62 is definitely my exit now. There's 68. Now, can we go to 72 again? See, you guys, 62, 68 is that 5-point rule. And that's exactly what they're playing. They're playing these levels. 62, 68, 68, 72. 72, 74. So you think about it, 68, 69, 71, 2, 73. So 74, 6 points off 68. So if you're playing that game of 60, or 62, 62, 68, take profits, 68 entries, it goes back to 74, 5 more points, 6 more points. And that's how they're doing. Or you just hold through and get the whole 10. There's again, 74. Now, if we can bust this 74 here, guys, that'd be great, but I don't think we're going to. But I'm going to try it anyway. We got to hold 72 here. Because the pullback on this is exactly 68. So we want to hold 74. And 72 is perfect because that's where the market makers were this morning at 9:30. So we got 72 we got to hold. We don't need to go back to those 68. We just need to hold 72 to run the 74 again. It's just right there at 72.25. You'll see it touch it to our lock. There it is, 72.25, and it stops right there cold. Because now they want to run this damn thing. Let's go up here and see if we can get this 74.25. Push it, Bulls. Let's go. You got a chance to make this thing work. This is that, remember, I told you guys, expansion phase to the trend phase. This is now you're in the trend phase. This is the trend phase candle you're looking at right here on the 5 minute. Because the 5 minutes got the trend phase candle started at 62, right on 62. If you look at your chart, you'll see a candle that closed above 62 here. And that's that trend phase candle. And that's what we're looking at. We're trying to get this trend phase candle to come up here and bust the 74 now. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Next candle, next up is 80. Want to get that 80 level if we can get it, guys. If we can push this 80 level up through here, we should be able to come up through here and hit the other market makers that were in the market this morning at 7:30, and they were hanging on about 80. 7:30 this morning, they were structuring 80 already this morning at 7:30, so they were all sitting there at 80. So let's see if we pass these guys up to the 8150. So you go to 8150 right here. Or it already probably hit, but 8150 would be crucial. You'll see it hit 8150 right there. See that 8150 right there? That's beautiful. That's the 7:30 market makers. That was our level this morning when they went long and short. That was their contraction. That was actually this candle. Well, it's actually over here somewhere. This distribution candle. Come off these levels over here this morning. We want to get back up here to 81. Right there. That's where we need to be. Can we get up there? We're getting close, guys. We're getting, man, just this stupid ass thing. These guys are just unbelievable letting these bears have it back. It's just a pullback, though. It's going to pull back to 73. I mean, that's a given. 73.50. You got to get 73 to get 79.80. Come on, man. I just wanted to go up another, what is it? Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. See that sell pressure on that wick? Same thing we had last time, guys. We had sell pressure. Right back to 60.80. So you guys get some of that, anybody? Good job, Nano. So you guys know they're working off that market maker level. It's at 60. Right here. You're working off this. These bears are going to try to work off this 60 level, try to 58 and try to sell it off. Watch them try to sell it off at 58 right here. See? Watch. They're going to try to sell you at 58 because they know they can get, if they can get you to sell at 58, they'll take you to 51. See, they want to go 58, 51 here. And there it is. Just stupid asses. So they got the 51 on this. Remember, our last entry was 52, going back to the other way. So they're going to try to get past that 51 this time. But that's what they don't realize, though, is that, see, our gravity levels come up again. So are we going to buy back at gravity, or are we going to let them have it and push it down through it? See, this is how you play this. It's either a chop market, people are getting murdered in this. We're not. We're taking killer trades off this shit. I'm making $1,000 trades on both sides of this thing. Now, all we got to do is watch, because this is going to come down. Yeah, this is going to come down. It's going to come right down through here and try to pass our gravity level, because they're going to try to get 46 out of this. Let's see if they get 46. They would be looking for 46 from here. I know they are. There it comes. Right down to 46. Come on. Let's get down there. If you get 46 out of this, they can push this to 40. But you definitely got to be watching that 48 level. 48, 49 gravity, because that's where the bulls are sitting also. Right on our gravity level, we got bulls sitting there. So if you stay under the gravity level, you got to be careful. You get back over, you really got to watch your shit, because they'll buy it back on you. Anything above that gravity level, they don't want to give up too easy. What the hell is this thing doing up here? It's crazy right there. Come on, just get back under here. There you go. Get your ass under 45 and let's go. Come on. Get under 45 and come down. Gee whiz. 45 is the 45.75 would be where they would try to get their entry again. So they try to get 44, 45 out of this to run it straight back down. John, that's just something I made. This is something new. I just put it on my auto trader so y'all can see it. It's on my other chart. I watch some other charts. It's these right here. I'll show you. Hang on. See the gravity level? Right here. There it is. See, 49, 49, and 48. See, 48, 50, 49. It's right there. See, going under it? So you know if it's under it, guys, they're going to try to sell it off. See right here? Watch. This is just an example. I'm not trading this, okay? See, if it goes under it, you can take a sell on it. But see, when it pulls back across it, you can't. See what I mean? You have to be under it to make it work. And see, we're not under it right here. So as you can see, if I widen it out like this, see, we need to be right there. I don't know why that entry's so damn late. I should have been way up in here, but why is it way down there at 44? Damn, it's like 5 points away. See how we're going under it? A lot of times when it goes under this, like 1,000, boom, I'm out. Unless it holds. But this is going to try to hold. So this will try to come down here to about 40. This is 40 is the target on this. So they want to get 40 out of this. But if they can't get 40, they'll pull it right back to 45. See where I'm sitting at? It's 44. So I'm sitting at 44 because the pullback's at 45. So I know that 44, 45 pullback goes back to the gravity level, which the gravity level, it will pull right back to across the top of this thing. So you don't want to get past that 49.50 right there. See 49? So I just say 49 is the long side and 48 is the short side. That's kind of the way I play it. So if I can get under 48 and I can take that short under 48, 48 and short and hold that 48, then I would be perfect. But see, I don't like that stupid level right there. It's ridiculous. It would need to be, now watch it go down from here. Where's that? Yeah, see, it's at 43 now, so I don't want that. I was trying to show you guys what happens when you get on it perfect. But see, it's coming down now to 40, 41. The target's 40. So if it rips to 40, it's going to rip down to 34. See, going under gravity level. Look where the gravity level is. Look at these gravity levels, guys. Look at these. Look at their plug-in today. Look at this Dow gravity at midnight or some shit. 3 o'clock this morning. Just done. Over here's your gold, kind of flat. Oil's kind of trying to come back to its gravity level here. See, this is on the gravity level, so you can sell it at 48 and take advantage of it. I hope it explains it for you guys right there, but it's really cool. See, and you can see, look at this. Above, above, below, above, and below. Craziness. It's absolute craziness. Look where the candle is. Went way down below the gravity level. I said about 34, so there's your 37. The target's 34. Target's right here, down there. But now the market makers are playing a new game, 36.25. This is stupid as shit. I don't know what the hell they're thinking today, man. These guys have got they're basically playing the money game today, guys. Big money game. Because now they're going to take this, and they're going to take this one, which I'll probably draw this, and I'll probably go right through this shit as soon as I draw it. You watch. I bet you it goes right through this shit. I wouldn't doubt it. 36. Yeah. 36.25 on this. Let's put 36 right there. right back to the top of that graph, right back to the market maker levels at 80. There you go. This is the new one they're working in. So you guys can see what they're doing. They've established this. They use this big candle right here to set this up for contraction. So they want to see if they can get contraction, but this is only like maybe a 2 or 3 candle contraction level. So they want to try to distribute, or they want to try to liquidate this a lot more if they can, especially down to here. It'd be beautiful. But if they can't, this will play in here underneath your market maker level. See this one closed. See right there, 56 under the market maker level. Done. Kind of crazy the way we're playing today, but hey, it's part of it. It's a Monday, and it's a Monday 2 days prior of a Fed meeting, so you're going to get crazy shit all day. That's what happens when you get close to a Fed meeting. You get candles that do a lot of crazy junk. Most of the time, guys won't even trade this stuff. They'll take a couple of trades in the morning, make some money, and they'll leave. They wait till tomorrow, and they'll check out tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings, and then they wait till Wednesday. But the good thing about us, guys, you can trade a Fed meeting on a prop firm. You can't trade a Fed meeting with your own account at a brokerage unless you got some serious money in it. $16,000, $18,000 just to trade one contract. It's craziness. Some of these guys have margins that are way up there during these Fed meetings. So that's a good thing about a prop firm. If you're funded, you can trade a Fed meeting. You can make a lot of money in a Fed meeting, guys. If you get the right entry. If you don't, it can be a disaster. Hey, trust me, I know this from years past. But now you guys see what's going on with this box. You got a new one. But we also know just because we have the box here, it's fine for us to have that box here. But we also know that this is where they're sitting. This is a buyback. This is a buyback, right? This is where you need to be to start the trend phase again. But they're probably going to come with a new one now, but they've been established in this one. So this could change. This could change down here or it can move up. But we'll have to wait and see what they do with it. So now we just got to be patient and wait to see what they do. A lot of times sitting on your hands is a good thing. The more time you take sitting on your hands, the better off you are sometimes. I just kind of wonder if I can do something. Check this out. What's the thing that this don't work? I have a brainstorm now. Look out. My wife says he starts brainstorming, shit starts happening. We're gonna try something real fast. See if I can get this toward. That ain't gonna work because the damn thing's in the way. Get that out of my way. I had to move my. Let's put this like this. There we go. All right, get over there. All right. If I can just tighten this thing up here. Nope, that doesn't work. The reason I'm trying to tighten something up, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Well, if I can get this to come back up here, it would be nice. There we go. That's where I wanted that. Right there. Okay. So we're going to try something real fast. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Jeez, really? Okay, so I would need to go to this or her. This is going to be funny. I get this to work. Okay, so we'll go there. Get this over here. Look at this shit come back above the market makers. Love it. Absolutely love it. You guys ain't playing us. We know what the hell you're doing. Unbelievable, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is come in here and we're going to take all this shit out of here. Oh, shit. Remove drawings. There you go. Now, well, where's it at? Maybe this one here. Raincoats. No, I don't want to do that either. Okay, let's just go over here and do this one. Oh, that one up there. Okay, let's just take this to 49. 48 blue right there. Okay, grab it over right there. All right, see if I can bring my other one up, guys, for you guys to see it. Do this one. Here you go. Here it is right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. 49. 49 right there. Okay. Now we're going to take this one and we're going to come over here to Discord somewhere. Blue sky. Got it. Shoot. I'm trying this to work. Live stream. Screens. This one would be the stream on this one. Put that down. You guys see that? See where it says Mike Laptop? See the orange line on the screen? That's your gravity level. So if we come down here and we take this and say settings, text. Right there, 49.50. Right there, 49.50. Right there. There you go. Isn't that cool? That's the Renko side of it. If we go over here to this one, see if this works. There, you guys, I have to fix it. Sorry. There, it's fixed again. There you go, guys. Sorry. We're back. Streaming again. It's streaming again. It just had a little issue there because I had 2 charts running. So you got the Renko edition on one screen, and you've got the other one on the other. So it kind of works out both ways there. So now you got both of them. You got a Renko chart and a candle chart. You got a 5-minute Renko and a 12-minute candle. You guys see that on the secondary screen? Anybody? Pretty cool, huh?
Your Renko chart looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm actually scoping out gold, and I want to see if it's going to take its next leg up right here at 79.10. I'm sorry, that's crude gold.
Oh, yeah. You're looking for that 75.77. 75.77 is crude oil's top. That's the top of its gravity level. And I'll put this right here, guys. 75.77 top oil. So that way you guys will know. Okay. And the bottom is POTTOM. Bottom level is 74.95. There, you'll have them both, guys. I just put it in the chat for you. Now you can see on the laptop that I'm running. This is my laptop I'm running on the screen over here, but you can see that other screen there with the Renkos. You can see it's sitting right there on that gravity level. But this will give you guys both looks. If you can run both charts together on 2 separate screens, it's like really, you got both best of both worlds here. You can see the 12-minute and the 5-minute and what they're doing together. That's pretty cool. This is called the U-trend chart. That's what it's called. I just named it U-trend because I'm working on something with it. But this is one of the new ones I've been working on. It's pretty cool. It does a good job of showing the cells. It says short and long on the screen, as you can see. Honestly, this is on the paper trading side for you guys. That way you guys can see it. But it's on a live market. It's on the CQG, just like the rest of the stuff is. So it's on a real market. So wherever you see the entries are, they're going to be real. Come on, baby, run down. We'd like to see this thing I would like to really see it start making its way, but I'd like to see this thing come down here and grab this 44 and just absolutely 44, 46, 46 and just tank. Right now, the gravity level's kind of, it's just been playing there, man, all day. But at least you have some kind of structure, guys. You know where the market is. You know there's a gravity line. You know there's bull buys lines. You know there's an open range line. You know the market makers are sitting up there above us. So it kind of helps a lot when you can kind of structure and look at it this way. Because without the gravity level, that's why I'm, come up with this thing. Because without the gravity level, it's just, it's like, where's the market playing at all the damn time? Why is it doing this? And structure. Look at all these candles back through here on this 12-minute. Look at all these candles in the gravity level. Every single one of them. All day. Since 9:36 this morning. They've all been through here. And over and under. Mercy. What you gonna do here? She's got to just short the shit out of this because they should just bring it down. I think it's just holding up for the big shorts, but I think. I mean, it's just been the same level all day long. Same levels all day. You just break it out and let it just go down. Just bring it all the way down. Much here. Maybe tomorrow morning, guys will throw up the whole chart on the laptop. Watch the whole. Be kind of fun. The oil's been flat most of the day. It took a run up today at noon. And it came down. It did pretty good this morning, 9:30. Ran up at 9:30, came back. About 11 o'clock, it came off the 75 level, tanked again. Then it came back up again at noon, right past 75. Now it's right down there again, playing under it. It is awesome, isn't it? How about you guys would like it? Figure, well, I'll just try to throw that up there and see what happens. A chair. Move my keyboard over. Yeah, it is. It's algo trading too, on a separate one though. So it's just kind of like trying to decide what it wants to do. but the good thing about the Renko is you can actually see the pullbacks with these greens. You can see what these candles are going to do, and you can also see where they're trying to short because you get the stack levels of those Renkos. Is that Renko coming down under? They've already got they got the move. It's just they could just tank this shit from here. It'd be nice. They need to get on that 44 level right there, 46. 46 is key. That 46 goes to 34, and they know it. They just can't get the 46 to work for them. I can move my chair squeaks. I'm glad I got rid of the office chair though. This gaming chair has been way much better to trade with. I got rid of the office chair. I think it killed my back. A good gaming chair is perfect for trading because they lean way back and they got footrest on them and shit. It's awesome. When this one is, I'm gonna get one that's got the cup holder in it. That's what I'm looking for. That massages you. That'd be great, man. Get a massage while you trade? Hell yeah. I'm done with that. Oh, whatever, me. Oh, I said, whatever. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you come massaging my shoulders while I trade? Well, guys, you probably don't want to hear the answer to that question. LOL. You what? It's better to give than receive. So, see, you should come give it to me. Come and massage me. Oh, mercy. It's hilarious. Come on, Bears, get it done. They love that gravity line. Absolutely love it. There's that 46 down. Come on. 34 down would be great here. I think they're going to hang at the 42 because come on, let's go. Push a little more. There we go. We ever get 42 to work, guys. This 42 is going to run this thing down some more. It's right there at 42. This 40 is the key of it coming farther down. You got to get under 40 anyway, because that was the key this morning was 40. Oh, come on, 40. Just hold there, dude. You guys can see the M pattern on that screen, on that Rico screen. It's trying to make that M. They're trying to make Mary. Mary wants to go. There we go. There's that 34 right there, guys. Now you got to break 34 to go lower. If you don't, she'll bounce off that bottom of 36 right there and come back up on you. That's why that box is sitting there. Because that gets back in their area. See? They need to be at 34 and under. And push it right down there that green line. My stomach's going freaking out over here. Come on, push it down. What do you think, Rezzer? Like this?
Really good.
Do what?
Yeah, I like the levels. I definitely would love to sit in with the class with you and learn a little bit more, so I can have better entries.
Yeah, no problem, man. Big Papa, you went on at 56 already when I did, didn't you? I see it on the screen now. That's hilarious. Wednesday nights, 7:30. I have to read my chair. It makes funny noises. Yeah, it's open for everyone. It's free. I don't charge for classes. Back in the day, I had people ask me if I train them and stuff, and I would. I figured, you know what? I'll just make it free for everybody, and that way everybody can learn. Yep, 7:30 Eastern. Doo-doo-doo. See, now we're back inside this crazy thing again, which makes sense because the 36, that whole area, for that contraction level, the distribution side is down to 36, and he came off the market maker level at 60, guys. So you can see the short came off of 60. If you're looking at the 12-minute, it's right here. There's your market maker sitting there. They liquidate down to 34, like I said. They try to hold that, try to come back up. So now if they get around that 40, 45 level, the bulls have that buy level right there, that gravity level, which is what, 49 again. So they'll try to come back across that 48, 49 again and go back up again. It's just one game after the other here. Yeah, cool, Dana. Be awesome. Right now, guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charts running. It's freaking 8 charts. Well, actually, more than that. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 charts running because I got 4 on one screen. See, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 4. We could have 36 charts running at once if we really wanted to. I just got to figure out how to get. I would love to have. I wish I could stream like 6 screens in the Discord. That would be damn amazing because we could stream gold and oil, YM, NQ, natural gas, copper. Yeah, 6 laptops. I got 2. I guess I can stream off my other one too. Just make it a different name. Make it Mac Laptop 2 and stream it. Did you notice it's been pretty quiet with Auto Trader since that last short at 10 o'clock? Because the market's just back and forth. You can't even find a trade. But during days when it don't have trades, it doesn't take them. But if this thing ever breaks out and changes today, it's going to take that trade. Yeah, the Rincos are holding on the Rinco chart. The candles playing back and forth. The Rincos are holding right there. I have a rule, guys, on Rincos, though. You know that there's usually about 3 Rincos that have to form before you can ever get a run started. Because if you don't really have like 3 Rincos in it, it usually pulls back. Like if you get only 2 of them, I don't never take a long one, 2 Rincos. Never. Because it's a pullback almost every time. If you get 2 Rincos that don't hold, it'll dump you almost every time. Usually if you get like 4 Rincos down, it usually tries to go down. 3 or 4 Rincos. Like this one here, It's got 3 Rincos underneath the gravity line, so we're pretty good right now. We just hold this shit. You guys see those little triangles on the Ricos up top and bottom? Those are like reversal. Right. Those are kind of like fractals, but they're different. See how it's marked them? All right, back to gravity. All right, back to the. Now you go with the W pattern. See the W pattern on the Ricos? Trying to come to gravity, trying to get back. It's craziness. I don't know if I have another. I'm definitely going to have to get a go to Best Buy. I've definitely got to get some reports because I do need about 2 more or 3 because there's like 3 things I need to plug in and can't. So, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, hit our like and subscribe button. Do me a favor. You join our Discord too. It's on the website. If you're on our website, you'll see it on the bottom there. It's the website. Join our Discord if you want. Let's just like watching off YouTube. It's cool too. Oh, cool. I'm definitely going to have to look into that one, Big Bob, because I need one. That's got 11, man. That's awesome. You know, the more you get into trading, the more stuff you get, like screens. You start getting the screen and tell of my favorite thing though. You can take your laptop if you got a big screen at home, guys. Don't steal your laptop. Just get you an HDMI cord from your laptop to your big screen TV. $23. That's cheap, man. That's awesome. But yeah, just take your laptop and put your HDMI cord in it. Put it in the back of your new TV or whatever. Boom, instant screen. Instant trade screen. Makes the best screen ever. Oh, you can see it. Chris, are you sitting at your counter trading or are you sitting in your living room? Ace Archer. This is one of those days, guys, where you really got to be careful. This is just back and forth, back and forth. On gravity level, let's go. He goes up there and touches it and comes right back down off of it. That's craziness. At a table, cool. Mercy. Same thing, guys. 40, 34. Same thing. You gotta be under 40 to get 34. If you're not, you pull back. You pull back from 43 to 45, 45 to 56. It's just so crazy. Gee whiz, I got 10 even. Did you send this to me? No, I didn't, Chris. No. Yeah, this is almost spam, guys. Somebody's trying to pretend they're me again this morning. Wish I could find who's doing that shit. Ridiculous. Spammers. Wow, check this. There's so many people trying to get things. It's crazy. Game changing innovation. Okay. That's what they're going with now. I like watching these other people. It's pretty cool. These are the firms. Game changing innovations. Okay, there is no game changing innovation. You trade what you see. The only change of innovation we got today is watching this market be stupid and trying to figure out what we're going to do next because it's actually being crazy. But it usually is. On these Fed days before the Fed, man, the crap kicked out of you. I'm kind of wondering though, because you've got that big, we've got this big ass move down up here we could do, but I mean, I think I know what the Fed is going to do here. I'm starting to see this shit already. It's just like, okay, 'Cause, we got a dip level sitting up there about the 637 guys. We know that dip level sitting there. So if we don't get if by tomorrow, if we don't break the 6.25 up there, if we get past 625, maybe today or tomorrow, but 625 is going to be the key. So if we get past 625 and start rolling up there, I mean, we got 670 way up there. That's like a 50-point move up there. So I'm thinking if they keep this market, between 47 and, if you keep the market at 545 and reduce to like 470, 470 right down here, guys. So like, somewhere right, well, I think that's where we come to this morning. Yeah, like right in here. Like if you keep the market like right in here, and this before this, like the 74 right here, and you keep it to 545 right in here. If you keep this market right in here between Monday and Tuesday, and we just play around here, all these levels, we can't get a run up every now and then. But if we get up in this area, like right in here, like way up right there, like way above this open range line at 625, if we ever get to 625, this thing's going to blow a ton. It's going to blow a gasket at 6.25. 628 actually, but you go 628, 664, run to 709, and then right back to 750. I mean, I've got a 752.50 target. So it's kind of cool if we do hold this down, because if we do hold this down, this thing can really, really fly on the Fed day. And I bet you that's exactly what they're doing. Now, the other side of that, if they decide to bring it down and we do get to like 470, guess what? If we get set 470 to 428, guys, we start running through these dip levels down through here. We got a low at 360 and another low at 300 and another low at 274. And the big low is all the way down to 201.25. So there's a big, massive move to 201 on the downside of this. So that's a 340-point drop straight down. So I'm just kind of wondering if the Feds are going to run this thing up 200 or below 200, because they're probably going to have to. I'd say Wednesday we're going to get shocked. It's going to be a massive move. And I was kind of curious too on the Dow, because the Dow's been running up for days, man. 7-8 day run on the Dow. So I just kind of wondering if that Dow is going to hit. But the good thing about the Fed meeting, if we already know the market makers are going to be sitting at the Fed meeting, then what we can do is use the gravity level. If we get close to a gravity level at 230, guys, and that candle comes at gravity level at 230, we're going to kill this shit. We're just going to absolutely kill it. Because if they come down off a gravity level, say you're sitting here at 230, on Wednesday, and just boom, it's just going to go, or it's just going to go above. So we're going to get a good trade off this gravity level. It won't be the same price, but it depends on where we're at tomorrow, what gravity level we get tomorrow. It could be down here, it could be up there. You never know. We have to wait till she prints. But you can see today, boy, they can hold that gravity level all day long. Up and down, up and down. These are one of those days we just don't trade if you don't have to. I mean, if you made money, wait till either 2 o'clock or power hour, 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Because if it don't do anything between now and 2, it's either going to be 2 when the 4-hour change is over, or it's going to be power hour at 3. Because if it does nothing, then you'll know. Because look at this. You can see here, guys, if you look at the bottom of this chart, see this? It's been above and over and above and over and above. It's all the same. All these candles have kind of been the same. Just big. Like I said this morning, we could see big swings, and we have been swinging all day. But we call it the big up and the big down. We call it some of this. We call it some of this one. I got this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one today. That's pretty much what I did my trades on. I had 4 trades. I've just been waiting now and watching. This is definitely one of those days where, the pros are sitting back going, well, we'll sit on our hands and we ain't trading this shit. They're not trading this. Because you're making entry and it's just going to come back and kill you. More than likely. The gravity level, though, if you can get the entry off of it, guys, that gravity level is going to try to structure that 49. And what it'll do is the gravity level is, 51 and 57. So if you can get 49 to 51, 57, that's perfect. You just take it. If you don't break the 57, just get out of the shit. That's the best way to do. The downside is 49 to 40. If you don't break the 40, get out. That's what I'm going to do with it. There's only two ways you can play it. I think they brought this down some. Sorry. They still got that friggin' 60 level they're working off of too, aren't they? Yeah, so they're going to bring this down now. Because there's two of them here. So this would be right about the 71, I think. Right there. There's just two of them. Bill goes up here. And then they brought this a little bit farther up, I think, on this one. A little bit where it's at, I think. Because it'd be like 30. What was that, about 36, 38? So it was 35. So it kind of structured this back to the 38. Like right there. But then they got another one that goes from here, guys, to the top of this one. So you still got this level from here to here. Come on, there's the market makers at 60 again. Right back to them. Plus that 60 and go. We try and do it all day over and over and over. It's like swing up, swing down, swing up, swing down. What's that level right there? Yeah, it's 61. 63, I think it is. Which makes sense because you're going to hold the 62 anyway. Actually, this would be different because this little box right here. Let's take this box and we'll run it like this to there. And we'll run it. I'll put this one right here. Right there like that. But then you bring it over. because it only goes to that candle right there. Now you guys got like the little chimney on top of the roof there. It's the secondary part of that. No, but you know, if you hit that top of that, you could probably gap up to the second top there above them. And that's why it's just sitting here. It's to let them know that, hey, if we break this, we probably can clear this to here. And that's why it's only one area, like a little area from this candle over. It's sitting on that candle right there and over. So it's kind of strange. That W pattern trying to work here. Just can't see we can get to break this shit and go. Oh, damn it. It's time to grab a soda. We'll be right back. All right. I'll show you guys this. It's pretty cool. This is really good too. I think you guys will like this. I can make the picture of those to be kind of cool. Let's see. Come on, keep moving. Yeah, dummy. See that Virgil's root beer, guys? That shit is awesome. And it's made with uh, sugar cane sugar. You know, 1 second, guys. Be right back. Sorry, guys. I got some kind of freaking fraud alert. You know how that goes. Oh, I bought this at a store called Sprouts. It's a store in Clearwater, and it's really cool. They got another one too. It's I think it's like a was cherry or something. But it's really good. Good stuff though. What it's made at. Let's see, 170 calories. Not bad. I'll be right back, guys. I got to make a quick phone call. I'm still on the phone, guys. Be back in a minute. All right. So there we go, guys. She's trying to run up, finally off the big W pattern on the Rincos, as you can see, if you're watching the screen, which is beautiful. But it has told us 72, 74, just like before. 72, 74, 81. Pretty nice. Above the market maker level. That's all they want to do is hit that 60 and go. 49 to 60, 60 and run. There goes Auto Trader. Trying to jump in at 75, I think it is. 75, 76. That's kind of funny. The reason it's getting in up there, guys, is because that's above all the garbage. That's where it's supposed to be at. Because that would be the perfect place if it does go long. It'd be perfect for just having a big major long, like a big bull run. So we'll see what she does here. Nope. You'll put it back first, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah, it's scary.
Come on, go, go, go. It's a good place to break this shot and run. Perfect place for a big, nasty long. Back to 615. Especially if we can get up here around the stem 85 level. It's perfect we get to 85 out of this. Because that's why I just put 2 in there, guys. It's not a big risk with 2. You know what I mean? Okay, I got the alerts coming up here. There's one. There's another over on this other charts. Flagged, but we'll see what happens here. Flag for the long. I'll see how long they hold it. See, guys, it never took that long. It never took a long today until it actually went into that long. This is the only long it's taken since 10 o'clock. Because this is the only long it's got, because everything else has pretty much been garbage. We had a little bit of money, but we'll see if they hold it. They'll run this shit up because 2 o'clock candle's coming in here. It's right before the 2 o'clock candle comes on. So hopefully we'll get up around 85 and hold this. That's the key here. 85 is the key. Yeah, you are. You're like 20 miles from me. Tampa's just right across the bay, 21 miles from Tampa. Takes like 10 minutes to get there. 15 tops. I didn't even realize it yesterday. I was looking, and that Phillies Stadium. I mean, the Phillies training center is like a mile from me. I didn't even know it. And Tampa Bay Rays down the street, and they got the Phillies right by me, so it's kind of cool. There's some kind of ballpark up there too, a big one. I guess it's where they play a lot of ball at too. Because I almost played ball there. Like, I guess that might be the farm team. Because they had all their lights on last night, so it's got to be their farm team. Come on, run. Come on, 85, let's go. The Rico chart's awesome. A lot of you guys probably took that long off that Rinko too, I'd imagine. That's a good water police in front of you. That's hilarious. There you go. Come on, 85. Let's go. Bust that 85 and get up there to about 89. Because 85 is the key. 89 is where the Bulls got add ones. Because remember, the 90 is the sell level for the 90s up there too. I think the 90 has changed over. Look and see here real fast. Yeah, it is. Looks like 92, 93 up here. So this level here, guys, this 89 is great, but just above this, it's like right here, I think. See, it's 93 to 94. Yeah, about the 93, 94 level right here. So we're going to put this in here at 93.50. Right there. Properties on this. This is definitely a bear area for sure. Auto Trader did a good job. They made some money. It took only 2 trades since 10 o'clock. One big short, and now it took the long here. Yeah. Yeah, the laptop entry was like 59.60, where the market makers are sitting at. Pretty good job there, Nano. Good observation, buddy. Just watching those charts. This needs to go to 89 and break 89 to 93, 94. Because we know the 603 is where the 40 moving average is sitting. 603 is where the 40 moving average is sitting. And 604 is where the 200 is sitting. So they're right there together. 3 and 4. 40 and 200 together. You have them side by side. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Have them side by side. That's what I've got mine. I got one right beside it. Well, I got one of the laptops that are beside the other one, but I'm just kind of watching them all here. But you can see how they work together. Yeah, 2 screens is cool. I like 2 screens. I think this is kind of cool. Gives us a chance to kind of see both. And with Rincos, you can see the pullbacks. See the Rincos pulling back? Usually it's 3 Rincos. If you don't hold 3 Rincos, it'll go back up. Oh, almost 2. If we just get this to hold at 85, and then 2 o'clock comes on. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to hold this thing up here with the 85 levels on hold. Come on, let's go. Come on, boys. 1 more minute. Let's go. Get this thing to 85 and cruise. Like I said, guys, we need to break above the 603 and just keep running. Because we could, man. 603, 604, we could have a big move off of this. We could shoot this thing way up and then worry about it tomorrow. You know, because I'm just kind of wondering if they're going to shoot it way up to bring it way down Wednesday. So something's going to have to give somewhere. There's 85 right there. 30 seconds. Hold right there. Come on. Just hold right there. Hold that level. No way. Hakanashi. Come on, man. Let's run. Don't pull it back. Let it go. Love the trend phase. That's what we're in. We're in the trend phase above the market makers at 60. So use that market maker level almost like a gravity line. The market makers are at 60 down there, 560. So they come along about 560, guys. Right here. Right there is the loan. All the way up. Now this is closed above it. So now they got to hold this 85 to make this work. They can make this work. We can tap these targets up through here. At least get it to the 93 before bear try to kill us. Come on, break it. Let's run. Back up to the top over there. See way over here on the top, guys? Look at that shit. Way up here at 606. That's where she went before. There we go. Got past the bear level. Now what can we do? These bears, these bulls, I want to make sure they can hold this 93 because they're going to rebuy it up here somewhere. I'd say probably 95, 96. See if I can figure where it's going to be at. It's not 95. That was freaking awesome. Not much risk when you're auto trading. Just gotta wait for get the entry. Come on, let's go. Come on. Don't worry about that friggin' 93 again. You get over that bear sell level. Take good cleaners. That's a $700 trade right there, guys. 2 contracts. That's pretty darn good. 760. Go say $800 trade already. Well, I think it's almost there. That's kind of one up there, but it's over $700 trade. So it's a perfect trade with 2 contracts. It's pretty much getting it done right there. You know, we just boost this thing and run here. It's friggin'. Come on, guys. You can get the stakes out of this. I know you can. Should be holding up here. I mean, the bank level is going to hold us a little bit, but damn. These bears ain't that strong up through here now. Let's go to 96. We get 96.50 is what we need. Once we get 96.50, this market's going to pop again at 96.50. Right back. I'm on 96. I need 96.50, guys. As long as she's held above the 93, though, we got it made. It's a good indication the bull's not playing here. These big money makers want their money. So they went long down there at 60. The big market makers are always looking ways to make money. 60 long and haul ass. So they've already got like 34 points in this. Think about 300 contracts at 34 points. You're making some big ass money. It's a major trade. Damn, that's 700 times 2. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it's about $140,000. 150K up through there. At 3 would be, dang, it'd be a lot of money. That's a lot of money at 300 contracts up through there. Even with 50 contracts, it's a lot of money. Like 350,000 or some shit, probably. Yeah, it's way up there. I don't know how much it is. This is a lot. That's all I know. I don't even calculate that many contracts. But 10 contracts would be 10 times, 8 times what we just made times 700. So about 5,600, 6,000 with 10 contracts. 20 contracts is about what I said, 6, about 12,000. So 30 would be about $18,000. So yeah, be about 30 grand with 50, I think. Something right there. 100 would be about $60,000. Yeah. So it'd be about $120,000 with 300 contracts in one trade. That's nuts. 120,000 bucks straight up to the top there. And that's what they do, man. They're looking for areas to get in. And you can see, look where our box is sitting. The contraction area. There's where they want to go long. They want to break their box. Like I said, they cleared this. They did. And boom, boom. They're here now waiting, trying to go to 96.50 right here. And they pop it. But they just can't seem to get to work. So more than likely, if they don't get this, they'll get out probably into like the 88, 87. Of course, they got a pullback on this. But the pullback is not till about 85 on it. So if you get an 85 pullback that's sitting right there, there's your pullback. Your first pullback's 90. Your second one's 85. So as long as you hold above the 90, she tries to keep running. Get down to 85, it's probably time to cut it. Awesome, though. It's a good trade. $89 is the buyback level for the bulls right there. So if they can structure 89 pullback and go back and add more contracts and go right back up again. Or they could swing it down to 85, capture more shorts, get the shorts in, take them back long. Look at the gravity level on the Rincos. See it clearly defined. Jump the gravity and left. Remember on the pullbacks, guys, if you don't have 3 Rincos that hold, it don't work. You can get 1 or 2 Rincos come in on a pullback, doesn't mean shit. They have at least 3. So if you don't get 3 Rincos to hold, you can hold the trade. It's going to go right back where it came from. It's a nice windy day outside. Feels good. Shit's open the damn window. The rain's quit, but boy, it's blowing hell and some wind right now. That's kind of cool. All right, Bulls, let's go. 602. Come on. 602.50 is the key. That's the 40. 40 moving averages is 602 and the 200s is 604.52. And the ATR is 68.75 for the trade terminator, so 68 and above. Come on, boys, hold the shit. Let's roll. I just wish I'd just go ahead and move it. We've been playing the same crap areas all day. Makes you tired watching. That is Streamlabs. Okay, cool. Never mind. God, come on. Just bust it and go. They're going to try to buy this at this 89, 88 level anyway. If I go over here, guys, right here, and I click this button right here, and I add these, I can enable this, and it will put a stomp and a target on here for you. I just don't put them on there while it's running, but I can. Here comes the pullback. Man, we're trying. These bulls are trying to run this show. This just can't get up here. Ever lost their money this morning, or they got done trading, and I was like just struggling to try to do this. It is struggling. They don't want to get in that 94, 96 level. But it did make a good trade. That's what matters. Almost $800. A lot of times like this, though, you test. It's where your big breakout comes from. So we'll see if they break this out big or not. You let the bears grab it and just take it straight down. But usually when they keep doing this, it usually has a big move in it. So we'll see what they do. I'd like to see them rally this straight at about 630, 640. Yeah, let's see what we got on it. Oh, mercy. Oh, man. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, crap. What's going on with this? Okay, guys. I had to take care of something, but I'm back. Yeah, pretty much, Alan. I mean, during the Fed weeks, you've really got to be careful because they want you to lose money. So the markets are difficult to trade around the Fed meetings, and they make it that way because everybody's just waiting. More or less, more of the pro traders are all just waiting for the Fed. They might take a trade or two in the morning, and that's about it. You know what I mean? You'll get killed in this chop, and they know you're going to get killed in the chop. So this trade here worked out pretty good for us because we knew where to get in and all that kind of stuff. But most people didn't know where to get in on this entry, and they just got murdered on the pullbacks before it ever went long. Because they were right here. This is where the market makers were, so it kind of went up here and screwed around. They got beat up here, then finally it left and went up. So after they're all broke, it moved, and now it's just going to go sideways, probably right here for a minute or two, and we'll see what happens. But this is what happens during the Fed stuff. And now tomorrow could be different because if we don't structure somewhere, I mean, we're either go break out real far up or real far down, and then let the Feds take it the opposite way. Now, if you're red, just don't even worry about it. I wouldn't even worry about it today. If you're having a red day, I mean, just wait, take trade, wait till tomorrow morning, get a good trade tomorrow morning, get the money back, boom, and then pretty much I'm not pretty much going to probably do anything on the Fed day at 9 in the morning because it's probably going to suck. Well, we might get a small trade in the morning or a good trade Wednesday morning. We'll probably get a good one because they'll start establishing what they want to do. So you're not going to see Wednesday go way up or way down if it don't happen between now and then. But I figure we'd start trying to move something somewhere today, but we're doing the same thing we did Friday, guys. Pretty much. Same area. We're in the same area we were Friday. Because Friday we really never got above, more or less. I don't think we came up with one time to 618. That was today. We never even got the 618 Monday or Friday. It was like 94. Because we went down there about the 27, 94. So we're playing in the same areas we played in Friday, pretty much. Kind of a shitty market. If you look at a 1 hour, you'll see it. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. The terrible twos. Terrible twos. That's some funny shit. Just, oh, mercy. I gotta keep myself entertained sometimes, guys, because I get bored with the market. Like, okay, now what? You know what I mean? Just like, okay, now what do I do? So I'll go here to the just daily time frame. This is ridiculous. Off the damn daily. What the hell is going on with this volume of shit? Get off there. Yeah, see on the daily time frame, I mean the 526 is the key on the daily. But you're above 534. So 534 is key on the daily time frame. So they don't want to bring it down there. But then 561, what the hell is going on up here? This is weird. Okay, we got this. Oh, I know what it is. I'm missing my lines I usually use. I was like, what's going on with my daily time frame over here? Strange, I don't even see this thing. Come on, dummy. I'm gonna change these stupid things. Symbol. My status line's being stupid. Like, okay, what's going on my status line this morning? Be all crazy. Oh, mercy. 542. Here. See, it's like the 48 down there. It's way down there for the drop. 48, 548. So that's about our gravity level, guys. So our gravity level is like the holding this gravity line right here today at this 48. That's 40. I'm doing 49. So this 48.50 right here on the bottom side of our gravity level is the pretty much the market hold level. It is. I mean, because if a market goes under, if it goes under that, it's done every time. I hear you, man. It's not too bad though, Alan. 715 is not bad. Just think about it, Alan. You might be down 700, but at least you're not down like 2 or 3,000. Or you're not having to start back from scratch again. I know, right? It did. You see a reversal pin on the top? This is working out some new things on it. I'm always looking around for things to do. I like watching things do weird shit. It's kind of cool. Well, I can tell you though, it's hilarious how this freaking 50 level plays in with us today, right here. This is absolutely hilarious. Okay, this right here, guys, is our gravity line, right? But this is also the daily time frame level that would make us hold or not hold. It's right here. It's at 50. 550 is the key to the market. So if you're under 550, it's going to come down. If you're over 550, it's going to go back up. I mean, it's pretty crazy. And the 60 levels where the market makers are sitting. So it's kind of strange. I just kind of wonder if I throw these market makers on this damn. I wonder what would happen if I throw these market maker guys on that 1 hour, on that daily time frame, and just kind of wonder what the hell they would do, just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? That's kind of strange because it's not working now. There it goes. It's working. It's just my computer's acting stupid. And it's strange. It's not working on the bottom over here. What's going on? Maybe it won't work because of that range. What the hell? This chart's got some issues. don't get it. Oh, I think I see what it is, guys. There. Let me try to get that off of there before I try to do this here. Oh, it's not working. What the hell? Here. Okay. Okay, it don't work on the daily. It does not work on the daily time frame. What I was looking for. That's very strange. It don't matter. We are going to do this though. I want to try this. Oh, mercy. Okay, so we'll keep that there. And you put that trade terminator on the daily time frame. Just go be hilarious. I just want to see what it'll do on the daily. All right, let's see here. Now, this one. I don't know what the hell is going on with this. That's some strange shit. Okay, there. Purple. There. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Nano. It's a good way of looking at it, man. If you can avoid trading that Fed meeting, because people try to make that big money in that Fed and it ends up eating them alive. Okay, so we know, guys, at 60, 50, the 50 level right there is definitely the key. 50 is the key. It is. She gets under 50 and she's going to be done. It's actually 50. Looks like about 54, but we'll wait and see what we get down here. Let me see if I can get this thing pulled up. I can look at it here. Nope, it's actually not 54. It's actually 40, about 47, 44. It looks like to me it's 43, but I can't really get a pinpoint on this damn level down here. Yeah, it's 44. 44 is the drop. It's a stupid line. Unbelievable. Okay, there we go. 43.50. Let's see what they're doing to get to 43.50, guys. Because it's either going to go back long at 43 or it's going to go short at 43. It's going to break under the 50, though. Bob 17, shit. It's all sorts of structure problems today. And saying now 519 is a low. Wow, that's great in this. Anyway. Nope. God almighty, what the hell is this thing doing? 72 low. It's at 62. 81. So 81 is 47. And then 47 down to 30. 422, but man. Oh well, we'll just leave it up here. Rest of it anyway. We don't be here. There. I've reset the chart on it, guys, so we know 47.25 is the pullback. The break of the market's 46.25. Oh, what the hell? No, excuse me. 39.50 is the pullback. 40. So it's like 40. This keeps saying 47 for some reason. It's kind of weird. See, it's saying 39, 46. Then it goes back to 640 on one end. Oh, that's because there's 100 damn points there. That's why. It's like the 433 up to 640. That's the gap we're playing in. Gee whiz. That's how the market makers have flagged this shit. Go right under 60 if they can with this. So let's see if they drop to 60 on us right here. Because remember, that's where they went long before. That's the big level there. Because 60 takes you down to 57, and 50 rolls you to 51, and 51 to 48, 48 to 46. And here he comes. Bam.